Right now, at this very moment, the most watched sporting event in the history of planet Earth has officially begun. Over 5 billion people around the world will tune in over the next 39 days. Stadiums in 3 different countries are packed. Players who have worked their entire lives for this moment are finally stepping onto that pitch. The FIFA World Cup 2026 is here. And if you want to understand everything about this tournament, every team, every story, every secret, you are in exactly the right place. Stay until the end, because I am going to tell you something about this World Cup that will completely change how you watch it. Welcome to World Cup Vault. I am your host, and this channel exists for one reason: to bring you the stories, the facts, and the moments behind the beautiful game that nobody else is covering. Today is day 1, and we are starting with the big picture. Here is absolutely everything you need to know about the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Let us start from the beginning. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is being hosted across 3 countries: the United States of America, Canada, and Mexico. This is the first time in history that 3 nations have shared a single World Cup. There are 16 host cities spread across this enormous geography. In the United States, matches are being played in cities like New York, Los Angeles, Dallas, Miami, San Francisco, Seattle, Kansas City, Philadelphia, Boston, and Atlanta. In Canada, Toronto and Vancouver. And in Mexico, Mexico City, Guadalajara, and Monterrey. The opening match was played at the legendary Estadio Azteca in Mexico City, and the grand final, the most important match in world football, will take place on the 19th of July at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, just outside New York City. 39 days, 16 cities, 3 countries, 1 trophy. Now here is where this World Cup becomes genuinely historic. For the first time ever, 48 teams are competing. Every single World Cup since 1998 had 32 teams. That was the standard for almost 30 years. But FIFA made a decision that changed everything. 16 more nations have been invited to the party. What does that mean for you as a fan? It means 104 matches total. It means more groups, more drama, more unexpected stories. It means countries that have never played at a World Cup before are now on that stage. And most importantly, it means more upsets. With 48 teams, the gap between the strongest and the weakest is bigger than ever. And in football, as we all know, anything can happen. So who are the teams to watch? Let us start with the favorites. The teams that most experts believe could lift that trophy on the 19th of July. France, the defending runners-up from 2022. They have arguably the most talented squad in world football right now. Kylian Mbappe, Aurélien Tchouameni, Antoine Griezmann. If their squad stays fit and motivated, France is the team to beat. Brazil, the most successful nation in World Cup history, with 5 titles. Brazil has been rebuilding since their heartbreak in 2022. Their squad is young, fast, and hungry for that 6th star on their shirt. England. For decades, England has disappointed their fans at major tournaments. But this current generation, with players like Jude Bellingham and Bukayo Saka in their prime, is different. Many believe this could finally be England's time. Spain, the 2010 World Cup winners. Spain have a new generation of technically gifted players who play an incredibly attractive style of football. They are consistent, organized, and deeply dangerous. And Argentina, the reigning World Cup champions from Qatar 2022. Can Lionel Messi, at what may be his final World Cup, defend that title? The entire football world is watching, but do not just focus on the big names, because in 2026, the dark horses might matter more than ever before. Morocco reached the semifinals in Qatar and shocked the world. They are back, stronger and more experienced than ever. Japan. At the last World Cup, Japan defeated both Germany and Spain, 2 of the greatest football nations on earth. They are no longer a surprise, they are a genuine threat. The United States. Playing on home soil, in front of their own crowd, with a generation of talented young players who compete at the highest level in European football every week. Home advantage in a World Cup is real, and the USA want to prove themselves to their own country. And Colombia, one of the most underrated squads in international football. Fast, technical, and deeply motivated. Keep your eye on Colombia. Now here's the thing I promised you at the beginning, the fact that will change how you watch this tournament. The 2026 World Cup final at MetLife Stadium will feature a halftime entertainment show, just like the Super Bowl. This has never happened at a FIFA World Cup before. Ever. FIFA is trying to make this final the most watched single moment in the history of human entertainment. Not just the most watched football match, the most watched anything. They want to bring in people who have never watched a game of football in their lives. Think about what that means. 5 billion regular football fans, plus hundreds of millions of new viewers brought in by the entertainment and the spectacle. The 2026 World Cup final could genuinely become the most viewed broadcast event in human history. That is not marketing. That is the realistic target FIFA is working towards. So, what can you expect from World Cup Vault during this tournament? Every single day, we upload. Match previews the night before. Post-match breakdowns the same evening. Hidden stories about players and nations that the mainstream media ignores. Historical facts that give you context for what you are watching. And predictions, including ones that might surprise you. This is not just a football channel. This is a storytelling channel. And the World Cup is the greatest story in sport. The 2026 FIFA World Cup has begun. 48 teams, 16 cities, 3 countries, 104 matches, and one trophy that every player on this planet dreams of lifting. Which team are you supporting? Drop it in the comments right now. I read every single one, and I will reply to as many as I can. If you are new here, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, because this channel uploads every single day during this World Cup, and you do not want to miss a single video. I will see you tomorrow with another story from World Cup Vault.